Okay, so we're going to draw a cottonwood tree. And like most trees that I can think of, they start down at the bottom and you figure out where the trunk's going to go. Cottonwood trees fan out, so you want to have it fan out a bit. And then do the other side of the trunk and have that fan out. And you've got a trunk that's about that wide, so you want to make sure that your branches aren't that wide. So maybe start a branch coming out here, maybe start one coming up like this, and another one, and one coming over like that. Most trees start like this, but cottonwood trees really fan out. So you want to add smaller branches to that, and smaller branches to that, and just keep going until you have all your little tiny branches going up and out. And they can be gnarly looking, they can be rounded, they can just keep changing and change. You can have branches coming up from underneath, behind, and going behind those branches. The more you put in, the more interesting it gets. All right. Bring it all around. Bring one up here and over here. And just take your time and make a big tree, because those trees are the biggest around. They take up a lot of water, which is why you don't see them up on the mesa. You see them down here in Corrales and all along the river, because their roots like to be in water or close to water, some kind of water, any kind of water. And you just keep going out and over and up and around and all over the place. And another one over here. Keep adding your small branches. And maybe this one goes back down a bit. It all depends on which way those little branches grow. And if one of them gets cut short, the one that's growing the other way keeps going. That's why when you prune a tree, you want to prune out the way you don't want it to go so that it'll go the other way. Then you just want to keep going and going and going until you get that whole fan-like effect up at the top. And you might want to put a bird sitting up here on one of those branches. Maybe a crow. All those crows come down by the river. Every night they roost down in the trees and then they go back up on the mesa looking for stuff, looking for all kinds of stuff to eat. You might want to put a whole bunch of crows in your tree. All right, there you go. Okay. Let's see, stop recording. There we go.